Hello friends, welcome to my channel. So I originally had a totally different plan for nails today, and since it's been on the hamster wheel all day, my brain just going and then tending to the daily life things, here we are evening time. So I finally said, okay, you know what, brain? That's fine. We're just gonna do something different. So that's what we're gonna do today. I had done a haul from my Dollar Tree stores. So I did Dollar Tree and Dollar General, put them together in a video, and I had picked up these watercolor effect nail top coats. So I'm kind of curious if they are similar to like a jelly or if they're completely different. When I do this, this one does look a bit liquidy, so maybe it is different. So first of all, I've just done a white base. So we have the red. It may even come out pink. I'm not real sure once we get it on there. They also had a purple. So this one's a fuller bottle, so I was trying to see how if it moves much or not. Um, and all of these are from Dollar Tree. And then there's a green one. At first, I was like, is that blue or green? And my goodness, my brain. I was like, girl, the package is green. It's a green watercolor effect. So I thought it'd be fun to kind of see how do they work. Um, it's like under a stamp, and then I'm gonna do one of them as a single, and then how do they work with reverse stamping? So we're gonna test it out and see how they do. I'm not gonna lie, no, in a way this does look a bit blue, but that package is green. So I guess we'll find out. But I figured for two of the nails, we're gonna apply that by itself first. And we'll just see how that does and looks. Also, for my reverse stamping, I do typically like to use cheap polishes, like whether that's Dollar Tree or even LA Colors at Walmart. You can get some of those cheap. Um, except on my nails, I'll do my stamping polish, but I do like to try to save some money with the nail tips, just using cheaper polishes. So not too sure how liquidy this is going to be. Okay, so it is definitely more liquidy than a jelly polish. See, this does look blue to me. They don't have a name on them, a color name. That's why I'm questioning. But again, that package is green. So I'm gonna do this on two of the nails. So I threw the package down. I picked it back up. Let's look at this. Clean and prep nails. Paint nails with a white or light base coat of your choice and let it dry. Use watercolor effect top coat and place dots and strokes randomly over your nail and let it dry. Repeat step 3 as needed, I guess to get it to the opacity you want. Layering the color to get the desired effect. Finish with a top coat of your choice. But yeah, this still looks green to me. I don't know. Okay, so I've done the second one in that color as well, and I'm gonna let them dry. I don't want these two to be super opaque because of what I'm gonna be doing with them. So for this nail, I want to use all the colors. Okay, so I'm all open, ready to go. No, I don't. I lied. I forgot to close that other one back up. Okay, so I'm just going to randomly apply them. No rhyme or reason. Other than I want this color to be in the middle for right now. I don't know. I'll decide as I go. I don't know what I want. Almost looks a bit orange there. Hmm. Well, I guess I still need. No, that one's got purple there. So again, you could just do it as opaque as you want or not. I think I want to put this purple on there a little more. I guess I was supposed to be letting it dry. I don't know. It's just as being impatient. That's okay. Oh yeah, that definitely made it more opaque. I don't know if there's actually more colors or not. This is just all that mine had. I'm actually wanting to put some of that one right here. Some overlapping. Okay, so for this one, let's try. Okay, let's just like plop dots on there and take the end of my dotting tool here. Let's just see what this does. Can always add more. Oh, that's kind of a cool effect. Oh, I like that. Even like leaving the white behind it. Okay, let me see. What do we want? Let's get a little bit more of this one and this one. And some a little bit more purple. Some on these sides here to at least kind of color in. You could also like go like this direction. So let me show you. That's the two different ones right now. Okay, so I'm actually deciding I don't think I want the white showing. So let's just kind of go through where it is white and kind of just dabble over it. The yellow would be pretty. These would be fun just to do like on their own. Okay, so let's just, for this one, we'll kind of do the same thing. Dot around. I mean, you could just do the dots everywhere. Like this one I kind of did in a like a stroke effect. This one just dotting it around. You could just do that and leave it. Hmm, almost like that actually. Trying to decide, do we want to do any kind of a swirl? Let's just swirl it. Let's do it. Okay, so I can tell I am digging in too much with the swirling. That's a me issue. Let me just see if I can even be lighter with it. It's kind of hard. But like too, it makes it more, I guess I'd call it mucky. Okay, like that. Just keep on adding till you kind of get it's almost a tie-dye effect. Also, that white base I used is from Dollar Tree Color Vibe in Whiteout. Forgot to mention that. Okay, so at this point, they're like that, which that's kind of fun. You could just do something like that. But I wanted to see how it would look stamping over it. So I'm pulling in this plate. I thought this would be a good one. And it is Maniology M558. So I definitely am thinking to use these two images. And I also want to do, like I said, some reverse stamping. Let's see how that does. So I'm going to pull in Maniology's Heart of Gold B187. Also, guys, I do want to mention, I apologize. I have caught myself so many times after I have done a video saying numbers wrong. I don't realize it at the time. I don't know what happens. I've never noticed that being an issue for me until doing this. So I do make sure, at least as far as have noticed, put the correct number in the description box if you're ever interested. But yeah, I have caught that. I'm so sorry. So I want to do these two images, but separately. That way those have a minute to dry while I do the other. Get a little extra off that bottom. And this one. I also got a little extra right there. Oh, maybe that's a ping. I think that's a ping in the stamper. But yeah, these are still looking blue to me. That doesn't look green. All right, so we'll do this one first since it's at the bottom and work my way up. Oh, got the wrong ones out. Let me grab. Oh my goodness, guys, what am I doing here? Okay, we'll just grab this one. It's very pretty and delicate. I like that. I just need to add just a little bit here. Okay, so I paused to do that. That's pretty. Okay, so let's go up to this one. And I've decided I'm gonna put that one on the thumbnail this time. I was gonna do it on the other nail. Now I've decided thumbnail. Could also do a dark base for the pickup. That would also be pretty. I'm pushing down to try to see if I can't get it to reach across the entire nail because these tips are larger. Now, in a way, that kind of is similar looking to a stained glass to me. That's fun. Oh, guys, also look like cotton candy. Okay, I finally decided we're gonna do this one. Silver would be pretty too. Okay, for reverse stamping, let's see what it does. So right now I've just got the red tone. Let's see here. I think I'm gonna put that one as the middle flower. Now here, it does kind of feel like a jelly polish. Let me set that one down. I'm gonna hop over to this one. So I still got some of this color. Okay, a little bit more out. I'm having to turn it because it is a bit hard to see through. I guess for this, Heart of Gold turned out a bit more lighter. Lighter looking on the stamp. That's what I should be saying. Okay. Okay, and now the purple. I feel like I could see the red one more so than the purple. There's also leaves on here, and of course the only color left is that blue tone, which is for the background. So I don't know if I'm just gonna go ahead and try to color in some of those. It might make it more opaque. So I'll see here in a second. Okay, hop over to this one and put that purple in this for this middle flower. Okay. All right, so here's that blue green, whatever it is. It really looks blue to me. We'll go ahead and do the leaf color with that, just so we can see how that does with reverse stamping as well. Definitely still see the red better than the purple. at least the way I'm seeing it. But I can kind of see the blue color, blue green. I don't know. What do you guys think it is? Is it blue to you or green? I almost wonder if it was put in the wrong packaging, but I don't know that. Okay, let me grab this one. Let's get a little bit more. Trying to tap it to get the opacity a little bit more. Oh, look at it like that. Oh, that's pretty, right? Okay, let's flip it. Okay, I can see. I am still having trouble seeing the purple, but I can see the red. Let's put it over. Yeah. Oh no. I can see that gold. So we'll see how it looks once it's laid on the base color. See, I can see that red there, a little bit of the purple, but not as much. Okay, so we'll give those a minute to dry. Okay, and just so you know, to apply the image, I have went ahead to go with that same brand's matte top coat. As long as it's a bit damp or tacky, I can apply it. I love the gold. I really like the red. I do like the purple, but you can definitely, in my opinion, see the red more. But I did leave the other one without the matte top coat for now, just so you could see the difference. Not that you really can see that, but this one's still shiny and this one's not. I thought maybe it would help to see the image better. So I'm going to go ahead and matte top coat this one as well to apply the other image. Also, with these, I could tell how you would want to glide whatever top coat you're using, um, or application to apply an image so that it doesn't take off the coloring. So glide it, float it over instead of like using, like to where you're actually touching the nail with the brush. And I have, so far, I'm liking this. That was, of course, from Dollar Tree as well. Let's get this one. It's ready to go. Isn't that pretty? And I was peeling off slowly to prevent me from, um, what am I trying to say? From peeling the image. Okay, so that was not a ding on my stamper. That was actually a gold. Let me see what I can do here. Let's see. I'm just dinging the, ugh, well, that's not good. Let me see if I can save this one and I'll be right back. We're doing nail surgery. So I've just applied a dot to fill it in. I have to let that dry and then go back over in the matte top coat. Probably won't do the best job, but I'm gonna try to save it. Yeah, I really thought that was a ping in my stamper because I was trying to get it off and it wasn't coming off on my lint roller. I will also say, in the past, I have made some homemade alcohol inks. Messy. This is much easier So yeah, nail surgery did not fix that issue. I apologize. But real quick, I'm going to say yes, 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 and yes. These are for Dollar Tree price. These are fun. These are be worth picking up. And that, in my opinion. So let's look at the finished look. So did great stamping over them. I think any color you used to stamp over or to do the stamp portion would be fine. They did do okay with reverse stamping as well. The color purple can't see quite as much, but overall you can still see it some. And that was my boo-boo. I am sorry. But look at that. That's like a picture. Like that's like so fun. So this one I did kind of like what do you want to call that? Like just shoop with the brush. This one was the one I used the end of this to do that sort of a thing. And then what do we do with this one? I did some swirls with this, and then I just went back over to add a little bit more to get more of a, just pull up some extra color on. And each one has a different look, but to me, a fun look. This one's definitely my favorite. And that one was with the swirl effect. And then when I had any white showing, I did go back over those white portions to add more of the watercolor effect polish to cover that up. This one's more of like, I can see like that blue and purple coming through, like the more like a larger section of each color, I guess I'd say, but different than this one. Not swiped on, but more of just like blended in. But I like them. So, okay, Dollar Tree, we see you. So thank you so very much for watching. I do appreciate it, and I will list the Maniology products I did use in the description box. And until the next one, have a blessed day, my friends. Bye.